Fortnite has begun sending teaser packs to creators with a frame of what appears to be some sort of eclipse and a note that says, "Thank you for the addition to my collection from Ch4." Ignoring the character this note is sent by, I believe based on the dark background of the frame, we can expect some sort of nighttime or space theme. The crescent shape and eclipsing itself was a bit of a head scratcher for me. The red crescent makes me think blood moon, so going forward, let's use moons as our assumption for now. There is a problem though. Blood moons are the result of lunar eclipses, but if we look closely at the eclipse in the frame, the object eclipsing the moon is far too small to be the sun eclipsing the moon or vice versa. So that begs the question, what could that object be? My best bet is maybe some ship or important object that will be new to the Fortnite storyline, but I do have an alternative I will cover towards the end of the video. But now I'd like to talk about some candidates that I believe have a very solid shot showing up in the Battle Pass for Chapter 4 Season 4. Chapter 4 Season 1 introduced Celine to Fortnite, and on her own, she doesn't do much to inspire confidence in any sort of skins related to her, but one of her styles, Moonglow Celine, features a large crescent moon mask. She has a few other lunar themed items in her set that just makes things align a little too perfectly. Her Moonglow style really gives off strong superhero vibes, so another possibility could be a villain or rival to match her. December 2022's Fortnite crew introduced the first member of the high stakes club, Joni the Red. Chapter 4 Season 1 would introduce the other two members of the club with Halsey and Lucian West. They all belong to a set called Let's Hunt Vampires. Vampires have heightened power during the full moon, so it could be incentive for the vampires to perform a surprise attack against the high stakes club. In a recent survey, there were concept skins for the high stakes club that makes them look like they're going out for an extravagant night at the casino. But we could also potentially see some vampires make an appearance as well, as @Wensoing on Twitter, aka X, has also claimed that there will be a vampire boss present in Chapter 4 Season 4. When the customizable Culture Club Commander skin was released during Chapter 4 Season 2, many found visual similarities to Sailor Moon. To be upfront, I've never seen a single episode of Sailor Moon, but considering the community reaction and moon theming of the new season, Epic may have gotten the message and found the timing to be extraordinary for a collaboration. Bayonetta is another character with heightened powers during a full moon. Bayonetta has had a couple crossovers since Nintendo published Bayonetta 2, and I've noticed something interesting about them. They all only ever feature her appearance from the first game. I don't know if there's some sort of legal tie-up with her appearances from Bayo 2 or Bayo 3, but the collaborations since Bayo 2 have been in Shin Megami Tensei DX2 for mobile and Last Claudia for mobile and PC. I think this certainly gives us some hope for the Umber Witch to fly us to the moon, even if it's just her appearance from the first game. Before my final prediction, I wanted to mention a few characters I'm fairly confident will not make an appearance in the Battle Pass, but I think could very possibly show up in the shop. First, the main 4 animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's. The movie comes out about 2 months into the season, and a lot of people are excited for it. Universal and Epic Games haven't done a whole lot as far as collabs go, but I'd be shocked if we didn't see any sort of Freddy's representation in Fortnite this October. The other collab that I feel is somewhat likely is The Marvels collab. I imagine if we get anything for it, we will get Kamala and Monica skins. The only problem is if it happens, it will likely be right before the season ends if they get it to coincide with the film's release. So there is a lot of rumblings online about Ahsoka being present in the new season. From when this video is being uploaded, her new show will be premiering very soon, and I could definitely see this being Epic's biggest collab for the season, and potentially the level 100 skin, especially when considering the good relationship that Disney and Epic have. I mentioned earlier that another object could be present in the logo. It's a big stretch in my opinion, but I was also thinking that perhaps it's a Death Star. I'm fairly doubtful because both Death Stars are already destroyed when the Ahsoka TV series takes place, but it's a possibility. What do you guys think about the new season? Do you have any hopes or expectation when it comes to characters showing up in it? Leave them in the comments because I'd love to see what you guys have to say about this. I'm sure the next season's going to be out of this world.